welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the ColourPop Seal with a Gloss lip glosses. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. I also purchased the ColourPop Lux Velvet collection, so definitely stay tuned for that. With my purchase, it came with an invoice slip. I purchased the Lux Velvet collection for $90 and I purchased the gloss set for $52. I do want to read a little bit about these glosses on ColourPop's website. It does say these Lux glosses are the whole package. Get cushiony, soft feel, high shine finish, the perfect amount of color all in one. The collection set includes 8 shades of Lux glosses in the cutest slide out packaging. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. You have all 8 shades. It says Lux and then glosses here, and then on the back it really doesn't say much on the back, so let's go ahead and open these up. These do slide out like so. We have all 8 glosses. Let's start with the lightest shade. The first shade is called Just Cuddle. You do have the shade name on the bottom. It's just a clear packaging. I love these doe foot applicators. Just Cuddle is described as a pale peachy nude shade. I tried to build up the color for you as best as I could. These do have a scent to it. It smells like vanilla. It smells really good. Ooh, I don't know about this shade. I'm pretty sure we can shear this out. This shade is way too light on me. I can wear this using a dark lip liner. Let's see what the next shade looks like. The next shade is called Ticklish. Ticklish is described as a pale peach with pinpoints of multi-dimensional pearl. I tried to build up the shade in Ticklish, but it just looks like a clear gloss. The shade in Ticklish does show up as a clear gloss on me. Wait a minute. Do you guys see that? This is exactly what I don't like when lip glosses have those gummy strings to it. You can see it's all inside of my lips. It's already transferring on my teeth. That is not a good look. Let's see what the next gloss looks like. The next shade is called Overnight. I do want to point out that these glosses come out very sticky. Overnight is described as a pale peachy nude. Here's what Overnight looks like. The shade in Overnight is a gorgeous shade as well. I do want to press my lips together. I'm still getting that gumminess inside of my lip. They're not my favorite so far, but let's see what the other shades look like. The next shade is called Blissful. I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but the gloss just went everywhere all over my desk. That's how sticky these glosses come out in the tube. Blissful is described as a warm mid-tone pink with pinpoints of pink, gold, and silver pearls. I'm not sure if you guys can see that shade. I will try to build it up. I built up the shade in Blissful the best that I could. I really do like this shade in Blissful. Again, the formula, it feels very sticky. It's getting very goopy inside of my lips. That's something I'm not a huge fan of, but this color is so gorgeous. Let's see what the next shade looks like. The next shade is called Tied Up. Tied Up is described as a mid-tone neutral pink with a silver sheen. So pretty. Again, I'm going to try and build it up. Here's what the shade in Tied Up looks like. Again, I did try to build it up just a little bit so you guys can see the color. Tied Up has to be my favorite shade so far. Let's see what the next shade looks like. shade is called Come Through. Let's see what this shade looks like. Come Through is described as a mid-tone nudie peach gloss with gold flecks. Again, I'm going to try and build it up. Here we have the shade in Come Through. Such a beautiful shade, and not as pigmented as the previous shade. Another beautiful shade. Let's see what the second to last shade looks like. The next shade is called Dream Queen. Dream Queen is described as a muted coral shade. Again, very pretty. The shade in Dream Queen is very pretty. Let's see what the last shade looks like. The last shade in the collection is called Slow Motion. Again, very goopy on the wand. Slow Motion is described as a plummy terracotta shade. This shade is gorgeous. I like this shade in Slow Motion, it's cute. Here we have all 8 shades swatched on the back of my hand. My final thoughts on the ColourPop Lux Glosses is that I don't like the formula. I do like some of the shades, like this particular shade in Slow Motion. The formula feels so goopy on my lips and I don't see myself reaching for any of these glosses. There were 2 shades in this collection that really stood out to me, the shade in Tied Up and Blissful. I really like the shade in Tied Up because it was the most pigmented out of this entire collection. I also really did like the shade in Blissful. It was this shade here. I thought I can see myself reaching for it, but because the formula is so goopy, I don't see myself reaching for this collection. If you are looking for a high shine gloss, I would highly recommend the Maybelline. They are not sticky at all, they're not goopy, they don't have that weird goopiness inside of your lip. Depending on where you get them, the prices will vary, but these are amazing glosses that I found at the drugstore. I really do love the formula, and for $8, you cannot go wrong with them. I did a full lip swatch video. If you're interested, I'll link it right over here in the cards. If you guys have tried these glosses from ColourPop, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.